morning, you with Jade here on Hot Weekend. I hope you're having a fantastic Easter all across the sunny coast. And if you're like me and you like to eat your way around the Sunshine Coast, then you might want to listen up to this one because I have got the beautiful Teneille from Noosa Black Garlic hanging out with me this morning in the studios, bringing all her beautiful produce in with her too. How are you?
I'm great, Jade. It's great to be here with you today.
Oh, look, I love meeting local makers and local producers on the Sunshine Coast who are smashing it out of the park. It's all part of our food and agri network that we've got that's just thriving here on the Sunshine Coast. And you are one of these such people, Teneille. I've fallen in love with Noosa Black Garlic. I can't help it. You brought it in today and I'm a convert. That's all I'm going to say. I've been converted.
We love to hear that. We love to hear that. We've already got Sam and Ash on board as well.
I know you do.
So you're joining the club.
Look, I love the fact that you come bounding in here with some stuff under your arm this morning and everyone in the studio kind of just came from everywhere and they're like basically gorging their faces with it. Let's talk about Noosa Black Garlic because you're kind of making waves in the food industry all over the country. Talk to me about how it started.
Well, we are obsessed foodies, me and my husband, Tony, and for years we've been making black garlic at home. And my sister yelled at me and told me to make it into a business in 2021.
Did she? Good sister.
She's the only one who's allowed to yell at me.
It was profitable. Good on her.
Exactly. So then we started making it and selling it at the Peregian Beach markets and Yamundi markets. And the black garlic itself is a special aging process that we put the garlic through. It takes about 2 or 3 weeks. We don't add anything to it. We use beautiful, local, organically grown elephant garlic, and at the end of that process you're left with this sticky, sweet umami garlic that almost tastes a bit like a truffle.
It's so good. And so it is. I think it's not, just traditional garlic can be quite bitey. It's got that punch to it, whereas this is a little sweeter and it is divine. Like I love it. Were you worried that people would catch on and sort of start doing the same thing? Because how did you start making it in the first place?
Well, we actually tried some and we just became completely obsessed.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm one of those people that I'm like, I can do this.
Yes.
And so we started making it. And, there's people do make black garlic all over the country, but they use different varieties of garlic. And, of course, a lot of it is also imported from China. So we're really, really proud of the fact that we're working with local farmers so that we can help grow their business as well so that they can grow more garlic for us too.
So good. Yeah, I know you said earlier that you started off just doing like a 4 kilo buy and then now what are you at, a few tons?
A couple of tons a year at least.
Wow.
And we are just buying more and more local garlic to turn into black garlic because everybody who tries it just becomes obsessed because black garlic prawns, black garlic pizza, black garlic makes everything better.
Stop it. You're making me hungry. Do you know, I think a lot of, and from just talking to you and what I know as well, a lot of the top foodies and chefs around the country are starting to want it and putting it on their menu items too, which is so cool.
Yes, we've actually worked with Matt Galinsky several times. He's used it in some of his gala dinners and he did a beautiful recipe in Noosa magazine where he did an oxtail braise with our Noosa black garlic on it, which just looks so delicious, particularly coming into these cold winter months.
Oh, so good. All right. I just love these local success stories and it's just amazing, Teneille. You're doing a fantastic job with the Noosa black garlic and everything that you and your husband. Should we give him some credit? Or?
We should definitely give him some credit. He does peel an awful lot of garlic for us and he does a lot of work behind the scenes.
Okay, so peeling the garlic, he needs a medal. That's amazing.
He definitely does.
Well